Welcome, welcome to our flow. Today we are infusing front body within our flow, but we have a participant that wants to open up her hips a little bit. So we are going to start opening the hips. So we're actually going to start like this. Our breath awareness is lying on your back, bringing the soles of the feet together, knees apart. And then I'm going to show you a few things with that. The first thing I'm going to show you is a way to regress it, right? So how do you regress it? So you can feel a little less hip opening because it feels like too much sensation. You would bring the soles of the feet together, but then you can kind of limit how much you open the legs by putting blocks on the outsides of the legs. And then a way to progress it, to make you feel like you have more hip sensation, is you put the block under your feet, the soles of the feet together, and then the knees have space to drop down even lower than before. Okay, so here's my hip opening, front body hip opening beginning. Good, bend the elbows a little bit, open through the chest. Feel the flow in and out through the nose. And we'll take about another 4 to 5 breaths. And you can either visualize or look at your belly and see if every time you start a new inhale within these next 5 breaths, you feel or see the belly expand a little more. So in other words, grow the length of the inhale with each one, just a tad more. And then we want the exhale to mimic the length of the inhale, or perhaps even be a little longer than that. Yeah, so now let's go ahead and start bringing the knees together. If you happen to have a block or a couple blocks in the way, move them out of the way. And then we're going to do the opposite of that to kind of open the outsides of the hips now. So let's take the left thigh over the right thigh and bring the knees towards the chest. And then bring your hands on the knees. And then from there, you can start to lengthen the hands away from the knees towards the ankles or towards the feet. And then you can start to open the legs apart, pull the legs up, and then bring the legs in. You feel that in your hips? Okay. Good. Let's take care of business here. Roll the ankle and wiggle the toes in one direction and then the other. Right hand over the left knee. Inhale. Pull the leg all the way towards the right. Exhale. But if it feels good, turn your neck a little bit more. Get an extra stretch on the neck, looking towards that left hand. Good. And then bring it home. Bring it back to center. Inhale at the top, hug the knees in, maybe pull them out a few times, in and out. And then we'll do the second side when you're ready. So it will be the right thigh over the left thigh. Bring the knees in first. Just bringing the knees in wakes up my outer right hip. Okay, so bring the knees in, and then everybody's different. So you can you can stay there, or you can start bringing your hands down. You can open your legs apart. Bring the legs up and then in, right? So towards the ceiling and then in towards the head or back towards the head. Good. Left hand over the right knee. Rotate. All right, back to center. Inhale. Hug the knees in. You can rock and roll a little bit or a lot. Waking up, we woke up your hips and your back a little bit. Good. The next time you rock forward, come into tabletop. And then today's a front body day, right? So let's start opening the front body, because when we do segmented classes like this, where we focus on an area, it's not just getting stronger in that area, it's just bringing that area as the focal of the class or the focal point of the class. So our first front body is movement is in a front body stretch, and this is called puppy pose. So we're going to keep, it's almost like a child's pose with knees not as wide apart, and then the tail up towards the sky. Okay, and then the idea is you bring your chest towards the floor. Some of you can bring it towards the floor. Some of you have to put a block and rest it on a block. Okay, walk your hands as far forward as it feels good, and then explore in your puppy dog pose. It opens up front body, it wakes up or strengthens and contracts back body. Good. Slide onto the belly. Take your inhale, bring your hands in alignment with your chest, forehead down, exhale. And then as you inhale, cobra. Here it is again, front body opening. Shift your head back, maybe point your chin forward or up. Inhale once more at the top, exhale, release. Again, inhale, press to open. Exhale, release. One more. Inhale, cobra. And keep in mind, it doesn't matter how much you open in cobra. It doesn't have to be as much as mine. Exhale, child's pose. Good. Let's go ahead and thread the left arm under the right. Give your body a little prone twist like this, little shoulder stretch, a little torso twist or rinse. And then untwist. Left arm forward, inhale. Right arm threads and twist to the other side. Exhale, yes. Untwist. Inhale. Curl the toes under. Let's go ahead and start with our first down dog as you exhale. Separate the feet, hip width. Separate the toes. Lengthen the toes. And then lift and lower the heels. Move your head like you're saying yes. Move your head like you're saying no. And then take your next inhale just like that. And as you exhale, go ahead and walk your hands back. Back towards the feet. Lengthen the back body. Forward fold in ragdoll. Bend the knees as much or as little as you want. And yes, swing from side to side if you want. Good. Rock stops, knees soften, roll up slowly. And when you get to the top, find your deep inhale with the shoulders up. And then as you exhale, the shoulders move back and down. Good. Inhale, reach your arms all the way up. Exhale, interlace the arms and reach them to the right. Inhale, bring your arms up. Exhale, bring your arms to the left. Inhale, bring your arms up. Exhale, cactus the arms. Cobra pose, inhale. Standing cobra pose, inhale. Down dog, exhale. So fold and walk it out. Good. Anything you want to do in down dog here? Walking out the dog. Shifting a little bit of the hips. And then you're going to take a look forward, and as we inhale, tiptoe, walk or hop to the front of the mat. Whoops. And then as you exhale, fold. Root to rise, inhale. Hands come to your heart center, exhale. Good. Take an inhale, open wide to the right. Open the front body as you exhale. Bring your hands to the small of the back and then open, inhale, lift the chest, open front body. And then as you exhale, fold. Good. Lengthen the toes, ground those little feet. We're going to inhale, bend the knees. Exhale, come up strong though, strong as can be. Take an inhale, reach up. Exhale, warrior two to the left. Steady warrior two. Think about lifting the shoulders and opening the palms up so you open through that front body. And then since we are working on the front body, go ahead and flip the palms down, but keep your right hand ready to inhale as you reach forward, contract that front body, and then exhale, open back. Again, inhale, reach forward. Exhale, open back. Again, one more. Forward. Good. Exhale, open back. Go ahead and reverse your warrior as you inhale. And then on the exhale, simple lunge twist. Good. Rinse out the body with a nice twist. Look down as you inhale. Step back into down dog. Simple. Exhale. Rock forward so that you ignite through the front body. Inhale. Drop the knees. Point the elbows back. Drop the chin and chest. Exhale. Here's Cobra again. Front body opens, inhale. Down dog, exhale. Good, bring the feet together. Walk or hop, front to the mat. Exhale, fold. Root to rise, inhale. Hands meet right at your heart, exhale. Same thing, side B. Open to the left. Hands come to the small of the back. Your feet are neutral. Front body open, standing back bend. Inhale. Fold, exhale. A little heavier on the balls of the feet. We're just getting acquainted with the poses. The poses, then the postures remind us where we need to be as the flow continues, okay? Soften the knees. Inhale, come up tall, strong. Exhale, warrior two to the right. So your back foot is slightly angled in, your front foot walks to the right so you can give your space, the space for those hips to open, and then your shoulders over the hips. Go ahead and flip the palms up. So you open that front body and then flip the palms down. Hug the belly in. Inhale. This time we're going to exhale on, we close forward. And then we inhale, open. Exhale, close. Inhale, open. Exhale, close. Inhale, open. Exhale, stay. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Stretch it back. And as you take your next exhale, take your time, lunge twist. Left hand down, right arm up. Look down, hand down, inhale. Down dog, exhale. Fire that front body. High plank pose, inhale. Lower, exhale. Cobra, inhale. Down dog, exhale. Feet come together. As we inhale, the right leg lifts, and it's a simple step forward on the exhale. It's crescent pose, either grounded for this first one with the back knee down or with the back knee up. Go ahead and open the front body by bending the elbows and opening the chest. Nice, stay open, come off the back knee if you need, if you're ready. Inhale, chair pose, exhale. Strong as can be. Open the arms in chair, stay strong with the legs. Exhale, contract the front body. Again, inhale, open. Exhale, pull it in. One more, inhale, open. Exhale, contract. Stand up tall, hands to the heart, inhale, open wide to the right, exhale. Inhale, look to the front, warrior two, exhale. 3 pumps in warrior two. Inhale, reach. Exhale, pump. Inhale, reach. Exhale, pump. Legs straighten out on the inhale. Pump back into warrior two, exhale. Back arm reaches forward, exhale. Now lean into it this time. Inhale, lift and open. Again, exhale, bring it in. Inhale, lift and open. This one, we stay, bring it in, hold it in. Interlace your arms like you did when we had these over the head. And then hide your ears in between your arms. Stay here, hug the belly and stay, or pop up the back heel and notice what's happening to your front body here. Contract it. Good. Right hand down, inhale, lunge twist, exhale. Left hand down, inhale. Contract the front body, plank pose, exhale. Stay with your knees off or bring them down. Inhale, lower halfway, halfway, halfway. Drop the knees if you need to. Either dropped knees or hovered knees into up dog. And then down dog. Side two, bring the feet together. Left leg up, inhale. Step it forward, exhale. Remember, it's your first crescent. Drop the knee if you'd like. Send your arms up. Open the front body, contracting the back body. Lift your back knee as you inhale. If it's down, chair pose, strong. Good. Keep your arms with your elbows bent. Inhale, open the arms. Exhale, pull the arms together, keeping the elbows bent, either staying with feet grounded or coming off your heels. Then drop the heels, open the arms, inhale. Exhale, pull the arms in, maybe pop the heels up. One more. Inhale, open. Exhale, bring it together, pop the heels up if you want. Drop the heels, open the arms, reach and lengthen. Inhale. Hands to the heart, open to the left. Inhale, open your arms. Exhale, warrior two to the front. 3 pumps here. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, warrior two. Stay with the legs. Inhale, open, expand. Exhale, contract, pull it in, tuck the ears. Again, inhale, expand. Exhale, tuck the ears. One more, inhale, expand. Exhale, tuck the ears. Stay interlace, hugging those core muscles in, tightening and strengthening the front body, lengthening the back body, maybe popping the back heel off the mat. Left hand down, inhale. Lunge twist, exhale. Right hand down, inhale. Plank pose, maybe this time plank pose, hovering the right leg. And then lower halfway down. Either grounded with the knees or floating off the knees. Up dog, inhale. Child's pose, take a break, exhale. Oh my gosh, this is challenging for me today. So take a few moments in child's pose, water, towel, or come back into puppy dog, right? Remember we started puppy dog? It's child's pose, but extended forward, chest down. I'd like for you to recover during these few breaths. So if this is too much for you, stay in child's pose. Good. Take an inhale. Come back as you exhale. Let's meet in down dog. Let's play some more. Feet together, okay? Progressing into bigger things. Right leg lifts, inhale, but this time walk the hands back towards the left foot. Good. Stay here for a moment. Lengthen the back of that left leg. Look at your right toes, point them down. Stay grounded with your hands on blocks or on the floor, or bring your hands to the standing leg if you want. Or bring your hands on the floor and practice your handstand hops. There are a lot of options, but we're here for a little bit. Keep melting the chest in. She's still graceful about it, cartwheeling. Good. Take your inhale, stand up from where you are. And as you exhale, step the right foot forward. Guess where you're at? You're back in your crescent pose. Send your arms up on the inhale. This time, open the front body, lace the arms behind your hands behind you. Open the chest on the inhale. Bring your elbows in towards the front knee, exhale. Do this with your back knee like this, off, or do this with your back knee down, on. 2 more. Inhale, open front body. Exhale, contract. 1 more. Inhale, open. Exhale, contract it. From here, spread your arms out like wings. Look just forward of the mat. Stay or come off the back leg. Airplane pose. Feet come together and you move into chair pose as you inhale. And then you stand up with your hands towards your heart as you exhale. Open to the right, warrior 2. So inhale here, exhale, warrior 2. This time, peaceful warrior, inhale. Forearm to the thigh or to the inside of the lower leg as your arm, top arm comes over your ear, exhale. Root, rise, reverse your warrior, inhale. Lengthen the left knee, exhale. Triangle pose, glide to the left, inhale. Left hand down, right arm up. You're almost there, so look down on the inhale, lunge twist, exhale. Walk your left foot out a little bit in your lunge twist. So now it's like a lunge twist with your foot halfway through the mat. Okay, drop the right knee if you need to so you get your bearings going. Stay here the entire time or use your front body to get strong and drop the knee in towards the chest and stretch it forward. And then again, use your front body. Pull the knee in, step it back, plank pose. Inhale, lower to the belly, exhale. Cobra pose, inhale. Down dog pose, exhale. Feet together. Left leg is coming up on the inhale. Walk your hands back to your right foot. Remember your options here. Just hang and lengthen. Blocks under your hands, hands on the floor, hands on the leg, or handstand hops. Good. Stand up tall. Use your core. Inhale. Take a little step into a lunge, not a lunge, a crescent pose. Exhale. And then you might have to take a couple steps to get there. Okay, organize your crescent pose so you're comfortable. Drop the back knee if you need to. Lace their hands behind you. Open front body. Inhale. Contract front body, elbows in, exhale. Again, inhale. Exhale. Again, inhale. Exhale. Reach your arms out, look forward, inhale. Come off that back leg, try it. Exhale. Keep your pelvis fairly neutral, dial your right toes down. Spread your toes. And then feet together. Chair pose, inhale. Stand up tall, hands to the heart, exhale. Inhale, and as you exhale, open to the left, warrior two. Right into it, peaceful warrior, reverse it back. Inhale, and then forearm to the thigh or forearm to the inside of the leg, left arm over your ear. Peaceful or reverse warrior, inhale. Straighten out the right leg, turn it into a reverse triangle, exhale. Regular triangle, reach, inhale. Right hand down, left arm up. Breathe, anchor. Look down, inhale, lunge twist. And then from your lunge twist, walk your right foot back a little bit. So you're midway through the mat and drop the knee if you need to. You don't have to do much. If you want to try this, okay, you got to almost contract your front body, core, chest, and then use your hip flexors. Send your left leg through and out. And then go ahead, pull it right back. Plank pose, inhale. Lower all to the way to the belly and stay there as you exhale. Good. Stack your hands, bring your forehead on your hands and rest. Pretty intense stretch coming up, at least for me, for most of us. So your hands are stacked one over the other. Your right elbow is going to stay as is. Look at your right elbow. It's kind of pointing up towards the top right corner of your mat. Leave that there, but bring your left hand right here by your chest. And then bend your left leg and roll off to the right side of your body. Okay? Bring a block, a towel, whatever you'd like, and put it kind of on the side of your head. I try not to put it necessarily on my face, but I put it kind of on my hair. Good. Take an inhale. Come onto the belly. And then that arm, that right arm that is all bent, it'll feel good. Stretch it back. Bend the leg and see if you're able to grab the ankle. And if you're not, it's okay. Just keep stretching it. If you have the ankle, flex the foot. And then with your left hand forward, maybe left arm straight, start to peel yourself off the mat. Let your right leg help you open that right side body a little bit more. And then try to level out the shoulders by helping yourself with your left hand. Good. Release it. Relax it. Take your left elbow, bend it. And then roll to the left side of the body. So my left elbow is kind of pointed pointing to the top left corner of the mat. And then now use your block on your head. Good. Roll onto the belly. Extend that bent arm back. Bend that left leg, and if it's accessible, grab your ankle. And then you can start extending the right arm, and then creating that nice open front body stretch. Release. Shift back, child's pose or down dog. Few breaths. We're going to play a little bit more with the same bones we just did for that flow. So come into down dog when you're ready and bring the right leg up. And maybe bend the knee, open the hip, and then walk the hands back to that left leg. Bring a block with you, even if you have to kind of like do what I'm doing here. I'm like making it slop and I'm coming back. Okay, so now my block is handy. Okay, now I'm going to bring my block to my right side. And I'm going to put my right hand over that block. And immediately when I put my hand over that right block, I'm going to press away from the block. So I lift my chest. I open my front body. If this is too much for you, right leg can come down. You don't have to overdo it. Okay. Your leg is up, reach back for the hip or the foot. And then if you've got the foot, use your block to keep helping you lift your collarbones forward, and use your left hand to keep on bringing that left or right hip and opening it up. Stay grounded or play with a twisted dancer. Good. And then move the block out of the way because we're going to try to transition into crescent. So you come up, you let go of the leg, and you do your best to transition, right leg forward, crescent pose. And then your arms can open up, or your arms and hands can come behind you. Then you're going to transition into standing on that right leg. Good. And then we'll stand up nice and tall. Cross that left thigh over the right thigh like we did on our back earlier. And move into eagle posture. So it could just be cross left over right and stay, or you can recross at the back. Bend the knee a little bit so you can feel buoyancy. Right arm and left arm open. And then the thumbs point down. And it's the right arm that comes over the left arm. You contract the front body, you open the back body, and hug yourself here. Maybe even intertwine and turn this into eagle. Good. And then it's simple. Release it. Step the feet together. Open to warrior two. With your block handy if you like to use block for half moon. So it's warrior two stance, reach your arms out. Inhale, bring your left hand in front and to the left of that left foot. You can bring your right arm up or bring it to your waist. You can bring the left hand over a block if you want. And then come off the back leg. Try to balance in half moon. Flex the top foot. Stack your hips as best as you can. Maybe reach the arm up. And then if you wanted to add a nice opening from the front body, grab a hold of the foot, bend, and then open the chest, open the hip. Good. Release it and square your shoulders. Block might be handy. Bring the right knee in, and that squares your hips, right? So the minute you bring your right knee in, it squares your hip. My block is handy. I'm going to put it under my right hand, and I'm going to now send my right leg back, fairly neutral to my hip. I inhale, long spine. I exhale, twist. Revolved, half moon. And then this is right into lunge twist. So look down. If your hand's on the block, step back, come off the block. And there's your lunge twist for the inhale. Down dog for the exhale. Good. If you want a vinyasa, plank pose. Move halfway down, control and contract that front body. Up dog pose. Inhale. Down dog pose. Exhale. Side B. Feet together. Left leg up. Walk the hands back. Move your block towards the left side of you. And don't feel bad about getting off the pose, going to get the block and coming back. Level out the hips. Keep your left hand on the block. Work on lifting your collarbones. And then bend the knee if you haven't done so already. Right hand to the hip, the waist, or the foot. And then as you lift the leg, lift the collarbones. And you can stay here, root it through the foot and the hand and block, or you can come off and take your version of twisted dancer. And then we stand, and in your own time, crescent pose. Hands behind your head, or hands open, balance off the front leg. Maybe this time I'm going to try playing with interlacing my hands behind me so I can open a little bit through the chest and shoulders. And then it's eagle. Right? Any version of eagle that works for you. So you stand, cross right thigh over left, maybe recross after that. Open the arms. And then right arm under left. Good. Come undone, eagle wrap. Inhale, reach or open up. Exhale, open to the side. Prepare half moon, so you can bring the left hand on the waist or keep it open. Right hand in front and to the right of the foot. Come off the back foot. Bend the knee and open that front body if you want. And then square the shoulders, look down, switch the block to the left hand, pull the left knee in so you square your pelvis. And then from there, press back. It's almost like a donkey kick. Press back and revolve. We inhale here, maybe look down. Lunge twist is the exhale. Come off the block. Right hand down, inhale, down dog, exhale. Staying in down dog or running through plank pose on the inhale, halfway down, exhale. Up dog, inhale. Down dog, exhale. Feet come together. Right leg lifts as we prepare for pigeon. Bend the knee. Flip your dog if you want. It opens up your front body. So stacking the shoulders over the wrists, dropping the bum, lifting, and then right knee towards the right hand, unless you're going onto your back for pigeon. So if you're on your back, cross your right ankle over your left thigh and take pigeon on your back. If you're doing it this way, you can always put a block or a pillow under your right glute. So you take a nice level approach to pigeon, your pelvis pretty leveled. If you're on your back like this, your pelvis is pretty leveled. Upright your torso, inhale. Navasana or boat pose is the exhale. Good, stay grounded with your bum. You could keep your feet down or up. Keep holding onto your legs or try reaching forward. Take an inhale, cross, down dog, exhale, so we can try pigeon on the other side. Feet together, left leg up, inhale, bend the knee. If you are flipping, stack the shoulders over the wrist first, then flip. Left knee towards left wrist, unless you're going on your back for pigeon. Good. Organize, use your props. You can always put a block under your chest. Go ahead and open up, lift. And then bring your legs forward. Let's take that Navasana. Make sure your strap is handy. Take your Navasana. And then flex your feet in Navasana and just see if you're able to grab your legs or your thighs and pull them in tight. So, or some of you can grab your outer feet and then work your little legs straighter. Okay, and then some of you that have your feet, and you could do this with your legs as well. Okay, balance on your tail, grab your big toes or grab the backs of the knees, and then see if you can balance on your little tail, open your legs. And then bring them back in. Lower all the way towards your back. Slow. Good. Take your inhale. And then as you exhale, bring the right knee into the chest. Grab your little strap. Let's work some magic here with your stretching, your flexibility. Straight legs, straight arms, lengthened torso, opened and lengthened front body. And then you're also, of course, lengthening the back of that right leg. So when you're ready, take the right leg and bring it towards the right. Keep your left glute grounded. Keep your left shoulder grounded. Maybe look to the left. Back to center, inhale. Neutralize the head. If you have a block, you can move it to your left a little bit. Take that right leg over to the left. And actually, Marlo, you have the wall, which is great. Press your foot against the wall. And then as you press your foot, you're going to get deeper into this twist. If you don't have a wall, you could just use your block or the floor. Right shoulder connects to the mat. Point your nose to the right. Feel that full twist. If you wanted to add a little reach of the bottom foot to the right hand to the left foot, you can do that and give yourself a little stretch. Good. Release it. In your own time, if you have to take longer, do. And then relax. Last leg. Stretch it. And then open the leg to the left. And then back to center. Cross over. Taking the leg all the way over. And now it's your turn, Scott. Try to put your foot flat on the mat, on the wall. Yeah. And then you guys can stay twisty, point your nose to the left. If you want to hold your bottom foot, you can. But if you're having a little bit of a struggle with that first stretch, don't worry about grabbing your foot. Good. Stay as long as you need. When you're ready, come undone. We'll hug the knees in and prepare for fish pose, our last pose before we rest. So take your hands under your bum, lengthen your legs, lift your collarbones, inhale. Exhale, turn your view upside down. Stay like this a little bit. And then you can lower your back and you can rest with your legs relaxed, or you can put your legs up a wall or hover them up. That's it. All that's left to do is rest well, and I'll guide you back. Start to bring your awareness back. Wiggle those little toes and fingers. And then go ahead and pull the knees in and roll to your side. And then once you sit on your side for a breath or two, come up to your comfortable seat so we can finish or close our practice. Bringing your palms together, thumbs to the heart. Taking a deep inhale from where you are. Deep exhale. And then setting your intention for the rest of the day by way of finding a quality that you want to add into your day today. Think about what you want to add to your day today. And attach the words I am in front of it. And then as you take your next inhale, say that phrase in your mind. Good. And then as you exhale, open your mouth, release, relax, let go of all that no longer serves you today. Namaste. Namaste online. Namaste.